right, so this is multi-directional kickstands. I've talked about this in other videos in the past, but I'm trying to kind of bring this together, something that's a little more uh, cohesive and just, comprehensive. So we want to be safe when we're doing this, so I might need a chair here too. You want to kind of create an environment where if you have to steady yourself, all of a sudden you can. So the idea with a kickstand is you want to get yourself tall and kind of supported, and you want to imagine yourself as like a tree trunk. And a tree swaying in the wind maybe. And as you're swaying, you're going to get to that point where maybe you're going to start to get uprooted, and you could potentially lose your balance and tip over and fall. So we want to go here, and we're going to think about all four directions, through our body. So I'm going to be facing the wall first, and so I can kind of try to gauge how far I want to go with this, how close or far I want to be from the wall. And I can have a chair behind me if I need it, but I can kind of go out here like a zombie, and I can kind of start to go like this and kind of get a sense of where, like if I had to catch myself, I could. And then I can bring those arms down and just, again, stretch tall, lock that all out, try to get your balance, and then start to tip. And once you feel like you're about to fall, you want to try to react with a foot out. But you can keep your hands out. I just wouldn't keep them necessarily right there because it's going to be too easy to not step. So hands are here kind of, and you're tipping, and then you're going to like this. And that way your hands are there right if you need them. Okay. So kind of tipping, catch yourself, and then you kind of tip, and then catch yourself, okay, like that. So that's the forward. Backward, we can do the same thing. Just make sure you're not too close to the wall because you're going to end up kicking the wall if you are. So it's a small step back, though. Keep that in mind. Okay, if you don't like that because you can't see the wall, you could do it backwards away from the wall, though. Just keep in mind that you definitely need to make sure your hips are staying back there when you do this one, so that you're kind of almost sitting. But it is safer technically to have the wall behind you and kind of tip and kind of catch like this. But again, you can have a chair in front or off to the side if you prefer, because you should be falling towards the wall, not away from it. And then the last couple are side to side. These are a little different because if I'm tipping to my side, my weight is here, and I can't really very easily reach that leg out when I got weight on it. So the best solution is to actually push off from your other leg and kind of hop towards the wall. Again, we want to be far enough away, but close enough where we can catch ourselves. So I'm tipping, and then I'm going to push off from my left to get over onto my right. That's the best and easiest way to do that. And then I just turn around and do the same thing over here, start tipping, and then push off to catch myself over here. Okay, and that's that.